Since we live in a technological age, everyone needs a smartphone. Furthermore, we might claim that smartphones have become indispensable in our life. Every mobile company keeps launching new, feature-rich smartphone models for this reason. You may stop looking because we have a list of cell phones that'll be available in 2023. The new mobile phones, which might be pocket-friendly and be on sale the next year, are here in detail. Do you want to know what smartphones will be available in 2023? Stay tuned till the end to know more. Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. So in today's video, we'll explore some best upcoming smartphones in 2023. But before we begin, subscribe and press the bell notification to receive tons of fascinating robot-related content. Let's start the video now without further ado, starting with Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra. On January 31st, 2023, the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra is most likely to be introduced. It may cost more than the Samsung Galaxy S22, which has a starting price of $799. The Samsung Galaxy S22 Plus costs $999.99, while the Galaxy S22 Ultra is priced at $1,199.99. Therefore, replacements for certain phones like the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra may cost more than $1,300 as anticipated. The Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra is the ideal fusion of design and usability. This model will be slim, lightweight, and attractive and come in a variety of colors. According to rumors, the new model would sport a large 6.8-inch screen with a 1440 by 3200 pixel resolution. It is sufficient for photography enthusiasts to breathe life into the material. The new model will also contain 12 GB of RAM, allowing users to navigate between many programs without any delays. Its internal storage capacity of 128 GB would let users save large amounts of content, including games, films, music, and more, without worrying about running out of room. The latest version of Android will be used to power the new model. A 5000 mAh battery inside will let you use your phone for a longer period. Auto flash, digital zoom, touch to focus, and face recognition are available on the rear camera. As this model is anticipated to contain a front camera with a resolution of 40 MP, it also functions as a selfie phone that allows for continuous video conversations. Samsung Galaxy S23. Although there haven't been many leaks of this model, we have heard a few rumors, including one about a possible 200-megapixel camera. A 200-megapixel camera was previously unveiled by Samsung. However, given that it's an early leak, we would proceed with caution. According to recent sources, Samsung is developing a 200MP second-generation sensor that, if everyone goes well, would be included in the S23. Samsung could choose the more dated ISOCELL HP1 sensor instead of the second-generation ISOCELL HP3. Additionally, the telescopic camera on the less costly models is not anticipated to change. According to reports, the new device will also have a 10-megapixel telephoto camera, just like the S22 and S22 Plus. This doesn't exclude any future adjustments to the zoom camera. However, if the resolution sensor doesn't change, it is doubtful that anything will change. Additionally, the selfie camera could sport a 12-megapixel resolution, an upgrade from the S22's 10-megapixel resolution. Another report, however, claims that the device won't include an under-display camera. A device with S Pen integration in a quad-curved S23 Ultra screen also doesn't make much sense. The Galaxy S23 and S23 Max Pluses would be distinctive if they had Samsung's 108-megapixel camera sensor as its predecessors presently do with the identical 50MP sensor. The S22 Ultra and the next model could both employ the same 6th-generation OLED display. Long-lasting dual-stack OLED screens with this technology may use 30% less power. Instead of the 48Hz to 120Hz range of its predecessors, Samsung might adopt its low-cost LTPO display technology in the Galaxy S23 and S23 Plus, which can offer a variable refresh rate of 10Hz to 120Hz. This would reduce battery usage while not in use. The Samsung Galaxy S23 could include a MediaTek CPU. In contrast to earlier versions, which always included a Snapdragon or Exynos processor, this would be a change. Samsung would employ Qualcomm Snapdragon chipsets across the board in some nations. In this manner, the business may concentrate its chip production efforts on creating a brand new exclusive chipset. Xiaomi 13 and Xiaomi 13 Pro. The Xiaomi 13 and Xiaomi 13 Pro are anticipated to go on sale on October 27, 2022 for $899 and $1,152 respectively. The attributes of both models are still unknown in formal terms. However, given what we currently have in the form of the Xiaomi 12 and 12 Pro, some fundamental information might be inferred. These expensive models' designs might be updated, but more in the rear than the front. This is due to the lack of frames in their displays. The sides of these devices would be curved and would include holes for the selfie camera. They would therefore give each vehicle the same upscale appearance. Smooth backs at the back will undoubtedly choose triple camera modules. The huge primary camera sensor is the most remarkable feature and the one thing we can predict about this. The Xiaomi 12 and 12 Pro boast large-size cameras, as we've seen. Screen size of the Xiaomi 13 would be about 6.2 or 6.3 inches. It is anticipated that it'll follow in the footsteps of its predecessor and be a fully functional smartphone. To create a device with a full HD Plus resolution of 2400 by 1080 pixels, the business would include AMOLED technology. Additionally, its screen will support HDR10 Plus and Dolby Vision and feature a refresh rate of 120 Hz. As anticipated, the Xiaomi 13 Pro will also offer a bigger and more sophisticated screen. The display would be 6.7 or 6.8 inches in size and have a Quad HD Plus resolution of 3240 by 1440 pixels. The 120 Hz refresh rate would also be customizable because the panel technology would be LTPO type AMOLED. Additionally, the screen's compatibility with HDR10 Plus and Dolby Vision are additional highlights. The processing chipset in both variants would be the same. They will receive power from the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 processor. Since Qualcomm used to exhibit and debut these models in December, it follows that Qualcomm will likewise accelerate these events. Together, they would contain 8 12GB of LPDDR5 Type RAM, while the Xiaomi 13's internal storage might be between 128 and 256GB or just 128GB. On the other hand, the 13 Pro would have 256GB of storage. However, it's also feasible that it may have up to 512GB. No device would, of course, offer internal memory expansion via a microSD card. Although both versions likely contain a 50MP primary sensor, the photographic system of both models is now simply a matter of conjecture. The Xiaomi 13 boasts a camera system with a wide-angle and telephoto lens, allowing users to shoot macro pictures as well as other features. For more accurate field measurements, the Xiaomi 13 Pro would contain a primary lens with a telephoto periscope, a broad angle, and a 3D TOF sensor. Additionally, both would include front-facing cameras with a minimum resolution of 20MP or 8K video recording at 24 frames per second. The Xiaomi 13 Pro and 13 Pro, both powered by Android 13 and MIUI 14, may be the two models that Xiaomi releases. Both would have a 4500 mAh or 4800 mAh battery, and the 13 Pro model would support rapid charging at up to 120 watts. Earlier connection features such as 5G connectivity, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth 5.2, GPS with AGPS, NFC stereo speakers, an under-display fingerprint sensor, and more are comparable to those of other versions. Both would be devoid of a 3.5mm headphone port, although this is no longer shocking. Samsung Galaxy A74 5G. In some nations, Samsung may unveil its flagship in August 2022. However, there may be a delay due to upgrades or technical problems. This forthcoming model may cost $500 or more. The tech giant's latest model measures 160.3 by 73.8 by 8mm and weighs 175 grams. So carrying anything of this size is excellent and worry-free. The model's twin 4G TD-LTE SIM brands will function with black and gold color schemes. The device will sport a 6.9-inch screen that uses Super AMOLED technology and has a 1440 by 3200 pixel resolution. Additionally, Corning Gorilla Glass protection is available. For more privacy and satisfaction when listening to the audio, the model's 3.5mm port and speaker both allow you to put in headphones or earbuds. The manufacturer said this model would run in Android OS version 12. The cost might be that Android 13 is automatically updated to this operating system. The Qualcomm Snapdragon 888 5G chipset will be used. The phone will therefore be able to analyze 3 camera feeds at once. Additionally, users will be able to manage 3 4K HDR video streams, take 120 12MP photographs in 1 second, and concurrently take 3 28-megapixel photos. The model will operate with good speed and smoothness with RAM of 8 and 10GB. This model provides you with 2 storage capacities, 128GB and 256GB, which are sufficient for storing data, applications, and games. A 1TB external memory card may also be added by users. There will be 4 back cameras in the device. The first one will have an 1.7 aperture, PDAF, and 64 megapixel resolution. The second one features an 2.4 aperture lens and 24 megapixel for a macro system. It'll get some advantage from a huge 16 megapixel sensor and a 5 megapixel depth sensor. This phone's non-removable 6690 mAh battery will keep you going longer. You may use the phone for up to 38 hours after completely charging it. This phone will allow you to take advantage of ultra-fast charging with 33-watt power. As usual, the charging connector is a USB Type-C 2.0. Dual-band 802.11 ABG and AC Wi-Fi technology will be used by the Samsung Galaxy Note 5, and it'll be shared with other devices. Additionally, Bluetooth 5.0 with A2DP, LE, and aptX technologies will be included. In this blog, we analyzed a few models from major tech companies in depth, covering everything from storage to camera performance to physical design. With that, the video came to a close. Which of these superb smartphones attracted you the most? Which particular specification in any device do you prioritize the most? Let us know in the comments. And to see more videos like this, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.